Shot was really low.
All right, B. Hold on, B. Let's go. All right, let's go to Brian Prodich.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Prodich along with Robbie Betty Bowers, Brady Borrell, Matthew Prodich, Brayton Borrell, and Parker Spivey. We are live here from Patterson Lumberjacks taking on the Franklin Hornets. It's high school, State Farm High School baseball game of the week right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI, the KQKI Digital Video Network. Brady, let's thank all of our fine sponsors.
That's right, Brian. We want to thank our sponsors, State Farm agents Carol Foss, Dwayne Scott and John Cart, Port Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyards, Hargrave Funeral Home, GJ Curbside, Intimore Incorporated, Oshner Health System, Taco Bell, Tesh Action Clinic, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, MC Paint and Body Shop, Patterson State Bank, AJ Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, Central Boat Rentals, Awapaho Litterbox Rentals, Hallamore Shipyards, and MC Bank and Trust. Brian?
Thank you so much, Brady. And we're expecting a pretty decent game here today, Betty. We're going to go ahead. When we come back, we'll have the pregame. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them. Online,
Hey,
over the
do me a
phone, or
favor,
even in person.
unplug the
State Farm agents are
HDMI
here to
going
answer your
into
questions
the
and help you file your claim.
encoder and
This
plug
is
it
so
back in.
extra.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Foss and John
Oh,
Card in
okay,
Bayou
that's
Vista
what it
and
is.
Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Are you looking to improve your health and wellness? The experts at Core Physical Therapy out a physician's referral at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, and more active and pain-free lifestyle, call CORE at 985-384-1999.
Proven weight loss solutions are now available in St. Mary Parish at the new Bayou Bend Bariatric Center in Franklin. Dr. Johnny Perez offers a comprehensive line of advanced and general surgery procedures, including gastric sleeves and revisions, gastric bypass, and lap band adjustments. Weight loss injections and hormone therapy options are also available. Call 337-471-1215 to schedule a consultation or visit BayouBendHealth.org/bariatric center for more details.
Conrad Shipyard, founded in 1948, still growing and stronger than ever. Conrad Shipyard is currently seeking people to join their team. Positions include welders, fitters, painters, and helpers. Conrad Shipyard offers competitive wages and benefits and is consistently recognized as one of the best and safest places to work along the Gulf Coast. Come join the best. Conrad Shipyard. Good luck to our local athletes from Conrad Shipyard.
When the time comes to say goodbye, you deserve more than just service. You deserve care. At Hargrave Funeral Home, we guide families with dedication and compassion through every step. From personalized arrangements to cost-efficient options, we ensure that every wish is honored. Let us take the burden off your shoulders so you can focus on what truly matters. Hargrave Funeral Home, located at 1031 Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City, where experience meets compassion and every detail is remembered.
Amplify your next seafood boil with the all-new Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack. Now available from GJ Curbside. The Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack includes Seether's Amplified Seafood Boil, Amplified Hot Sauce, a Dungeness Crab Cluster, Savoy Smoked Sausage, dat ketchup, vegetables, and everything you need to make your next seafood boil a success.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit gjcurbside.com. From our curb to yours. gjcurbside.com.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore fabrication and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the Franklin Hornets taking on the Patterson Lumberjacks. I believe Brady has a very special guest here with us, Mayor Eugene Fulcard. And of course, we had the passing of Mr. Roger Robinson on Friday, a very good friend of both of us, Brady. And
that's right.
It's going to be a huge loss to the community. And why don't you go ahead and take it away?
That's right. Of course, Mr. Roger Robinson, he was a longtime school teacher at Franklin High School, and then he was also a broadcaster at KFRA radio in Franklin, I guess back in the 70s. And then he founded Tesh Talk in Franklin, a local cable news program each morning, Monday through Friday, along with Diane Wiltz. But I know he meant a lot to so many people in St. Mary Parish, but especially in Franklin, and that's why we have Mayor Eugene Fulcard on. Thank you, Mayor, for joining us. Tell us what Mr. Roger meant to Franklin and to you personally.
Well, personally, this is first off my heartfelt condolences and thoughts and prayers go out to Mrs. Marguerite Robinson and, the Robinson family. This is a tremendous loss to our community. Mr. Robinson was a true giant in our community in many, many ways. As an educator, I was a former student of his from Franklin High. He taught speech at Franklin High, and he was a very, very avid sports fan, and he did it all. He was just a great, great man. He followed all of his students throughout their careers, even, while, we graduated from Franklin High, he continued to track and keep up with all of his students, throughout the Franklin area. And especially if he was the play-by-play announcer for Franklin High, he kept up with all of the athletes, that played football for Franklin High. So I played while he was an announcer, and so he kept up with all of us, man. He just was a tremendous human being, just a tremendous man. We truly lost an angel on this side, man. I know that he's in a better place, and he was just a tremendous individual that was loved by many in this community.
That's exactly right. Well, Mayor Fulcard, we want to thank you for sharing your thoughts about Mr. Roger Robinson. Of course, he will definitely be missed, and we're actually about to also speak to Ed Tiger Verdin, good friend of his and his co-host on Tesh Talk, Miss Diane Wiltz, in just a moment. So this game today is in memory of Mr. Roger Robinson. And again, Mayor Fulcard, want to thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Yes, you're welcome, and thank you all for allowing me this opportunity to have some words for a great, great Franklinite, a great citizen of our community who loved our city very much, and this entire parish. And it just was a great man. and he will be surely missed in this community. Mr. Robinson was a great man.
Absolutely. If he were here today, he would probably be following our broadcast as he usually
yes,
did.
He would.
So, well, thanks again, Mayor Fulcar. We appreciate your time.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
all. All right.
All right, Brian.
And Brady, Brady and Mr. Roger. I mean, I was able to cover a lot of meetings early on as well in the parish, and I'd see him at the meetings, and he'd always pick on me
all the time.
But it was his way. He liked you. He was picking on you.
Absolutely.
And it's just. Yep. It's a tremendous, as the mayor said, it's a tremendous loss to the community.
Yep.
He did so much.
He really did. Brian, why don't we take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Ed Tiger Verdin and Ms. Diane Wiltz, as I mentioned, his co-hosts on Tesh Talk.
It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
At Ochsner Health, we believe in community, serving our neighborhood with more than just exceptional care. With educational programs that train the next generation and open new doors and possibilities for the future. More programs that teach about the benefits of healthy food and nutrition. We believe in innovation with compassion to give more hope and create more smiles. Because at the core of every community is you. Ochsner Health. Long live our community. Long live you.
The 90s called. They said the Gordita Supreme is so back in the new $7 Lux Cravings box from Taco Bell. It's all looking fresh to death with the pillowy 90s Gordita Supreme alongside the beefy 5-layer burrito, double stacked taco, chips with nacho cheese sauce, and medium drink. All for just $7. It's your wallet's favorite cheesy crunchy combo here for a limited time. Grab yours and relive the decades only at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for price and participation, which varies. Drinks and speeds freezes. Tax extra.
DoorDash delivery available.
If you suffer from neck or back pain, get relief from the experts at Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. We'll start with an evaluation and develop a treatment plan just for you. We offer non-surgical treatment options and, if needed, minimally invasive surgery, which can mean a quicker recovery. Get relief from neck and back pain and get back to work and play with Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. Call 985-493-4501. 493-4501.
Welcome back here to Patterson, everyone. And Betty, today's game, Franklin Hornets, Patterson Lumberjacks. The starting pitcher for the Hornets is going to be Caleb Madison. The starting pitcher for the Patterson Lumberjacks, Billy Caldwell. And well, your take on the game?
Hey, Brian.
Oh, we do have some more interviews.
We do, yes.
I apologize.
No, you're good.
I apologize for that.
We're doing things a little bit different today, but let's go to Diane Wiltz, the co-host of Tesh Talk with Mr. Roger Robinson, and Tiger Verdin, someone who worked very closely with him. Of course, Miss Diane, thank you for joining us this afternoon. I know this is a very tough loss for you. How long did you work with Mr. Robinson?
Well, he and I co-hosted Tesh Talk for 30 years. We just celebrated our 30th anniversary in February. I couldn't believe it had been that long, but yeah.
Wow.
Now, I've been knowing him longer than that because he was my high school speech teacher. So he and I go back a very, very long way, very long way.
Wow. And I know it's, going to be different, hosting Tesh Talk without him, but he made such an impact on so many in the community, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Well, actually what happened during COVID, when we came up with that, I've forgotten how many degrees of separation we had to have. He and I started volleying the program back and forth as to who was hosting it on a certain day. And also during that time period, I launched, two new businesses. And so we kind of kept it that way. So even though our signature song says with Roger and Diane, actually on a daily basis, it would either be Mr. Robinson or it would be me.
Right.
But we were in contact with one another every day.
Man, my goodness. And of course, Tiger, you were involved in theater, and Mr. Roger, of course, he was a big supporter of the theater in Franklin, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the theater in Franklin, starting Franklin Little Theater, which morphed into the Tesh Theater for the Performing Arts, what it is now. Starting with Mr. Robinson and Arlen Pelche and Tara Yarber, Miss Diane Wiltz, and Karen Miner, and many others. And Mr. Roger was just that person that helped to not only create and support the arts in Franklin, but also radio, KFRA back in the day, and helped to teach students, give them a career in radio. I know, I believe people like C.J. Clements that works for another radio station. He worked for Mr. Roger Robinson, as well as many others. You can see it on the timeline, a lot of the students from Franklin High and Hanson that went through KFRA,
Absolutely. Many of us in broadcasting, we've kind of followed each other around. CJ now works for a station in the Lafayette area where I worked. I believe CJ worked for a station where I worked in Morgan City at one time. But, mentored by Mr. Roger. My father, I'm not going to give his age, but he's not that much younger than Mr. Roger. He was a student of Mr. Roger, so Mr. Roger is a legend in the Franklin area, being a teacher, theater, broadcasting, and man, what a loss. And Diane, you did tell me I received the arrangements, and we appreciate that. His services will be this Thursday, April 17th at 1 p.m. at First United Methodist Church in Franklin. So we wanted to pass those arrangements along to you. But Diane, I know you're very busy trying to make a program for him in his honor. And, of course, today's broadcast is in honor of Mr. Roger Robinson. It is Franklin taking on Patterson, and he would most likely be listening today if he were here. So we want to thank both of you for spending a couple of minutes with us to honor Mr. Roger.
Well, thank you so much, Brady, and for what you're doing. I know he respected your work, and he would listen to your radio station when he couldn't make the games. Now, in his heyday, he would have been out there doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
But, once he couldn't do that, he listened to your radio station.
He
so
did.
I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, just a few weeks ago, Miss Margaret, we were covering a Franklin High School basketball game, and she let me know he was listening. So that was just a few weeks ago. So, of course, our thoughts and prayers are with Ms. Margaret today and all of his family and friends and all of you in Franklin. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Ms. Diane Wilson. All right, thank you, Ms. Diane Wilson, Tiger Verdin from the city of Franklin. And Brian, take it away.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said before, he's going to be dearly missed in the community. And he would tell me that he was listening to the game. So
he sure was.
He would give me a few pointers as well.
Yes, he did.
But that's how he was, and he was fun. He was a lot of fun.
He really was. You never had a dull moment around him. Never. And it's going to be deeply missed. And again, his services this Thursday at 1 p.m. at First United Methodist Church in Franklin. For those, and his services are being handled by Ibra's Mortuary. So we lost a very loyal listener, I can tell you that, and a good friend.
Sure did. Absolutely. Well, Brady, we're going to go ahead and take a time out. When we return, we'll get Betty's take on the game. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
From major vehicle damage due to an accident or minor repairs, MC Paint and Body Shop has been providing quality repair services for over 52 years. The friendly, professional, and experienced staff at MC Paint and Body Shop will make your vehicle look as good as new. All insurance claims are accepted, and their experienced office staff can help with any insurance claim, questions, or concerns. MC Paint and Body Shop, located at 4011 Railroad Avenue in Morgan City. Call 985-384-5171.
Third, number 7, Dakari Burden, catching.
And now Wendell House announcing the
Batting
starting lineups.
fourth, number 8, Carl Madison, playing shortstop. Batting fifth, number 21, Broderick Joseph, playing first base. Batting sixth, number 12, Jamari Washington, playing right field. Batting seventh, number 2, Caleb Madison, pitching. Batting eighth, number 10, Deshaun Joseph, playing third base. And batting ninth, number 4, Kalen Kemp, playing center field. Now we'll have the rest of the Franklin Hornets. Now the starting lineup for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Batting first, number 22, VJ Bird, playing catcher. Batting second, number 2, Landon Bernadou, playing first base. Batting third, number 12, Billy Jack Caldwell, pitching. Batting fourth, number 28, Bradley Vining, playing right field. Batting fifth, number 7, Lindsey Howard, playing center field. Batting sixth, number 14, Chance Rochelle, playing third base. Batting seventh, number 13, Sage LaPointe, playing second base. Batting eighth, number 15, Noah House, playing left field. And batting ninth, number 1, Jay Hillebrand, playing shortstop. And the rest of the Lumberjacks and their coaches. We'd like for everybody to please rise, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
And there you have the national anthem when we return. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week. Franklin Hornets taking on the Patterson Lumberjacks in memory of Mr. Roger Robinson. It's the State Farm High School baseball game, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
I tell you what, Brian, let's go ahead and keep it here for a moment.
Okay, we'll do that. Oh, they're already up.
Jacks come into this game ranked number 26 with an 8-20 record. And the Franklin Hornets come in ranked number 13 in their division with a 12-9 record.
Well, is that oh, they're just warming up right now. And,
just to kind of
Betty,
get it, I was going to say, just to kind of give everybody an idea of what's going on in the parish as far as rankings go. Morgan City's ranked number 25. Berwick's ranked number 5. Centerville's ranked number 8. Central Catholic's ranked number 17. Hanson Memorial's ranked number 19. And West St. Mary's ranked number 31 in their divisions.
And, of course, your take on this game today. We've seen Patterson, the past 2 weeks. Franklin coming in. What kind of a game do you expect here?
Well, it's going to be Patterson for the seniors. This will be their last time putting the jerseys on for Patterson because they're not going to make the playoffs in their division. And for Franklin, they're probably fired up because, Coach Wade's got something going on good over there in Franklin. They're pretty excited and with a pretty high ranking, so they're excited about hosting a playoff game next week.
The pitcher for the Patterson Lumberjacks, Billy Caldwell. We saw him pitch. What was it? Thursday? Was it Thursday night?
Yeah,
this past Tuesday night. I'm sorry, and he actually did pretty well.
Yeah, he had that one inning, but he gave up a lot of runs, and then Coach Doré ended up putting. I think Thompson.
I apologize.
Yeah, I think he put Thompson in, and
Thompson.
he pitched almost the remainder of the game.
And we want to welcome everyone in. We're making some adjustments right now. It's a very interesting broadcast, to say the least. Up at the plate for the Franklin Hornets is going to be Dalen George. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be strike one.
I believe it counts 2-1 if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you, Betty. This is going to be hit foul towards third base dugout.
Looks like George got a little speed. He might be able to scoot down the line and beat out a throw.
Count will go even at 2 apiece. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be outside. So the count full on George.
Big pitch right here. Ooh, he whacks it.
This is going to be a shot over towards left field and taken in for out number 1.
Yeah, he didn't try to do too much with it. He just tried to stick some good bat right there and make some contact.
So George flies out to left field, and that is going to bring up Kendra Yelling for the Franklin Hornets.
Everybody's trying to scoot up looking for that bunt.
Yeah. That's going to be a ball. Count 1-0 on Yelling.
Uh-oh, that's trouble.
This is going to be over to first base, but safe.
Not exactly what Coach for Franklin had in mind right there. He wanted him to get it on the ground, but easy little pop fly to the pitcher.
Is that out number 2, Betty?
Number 1.
Number 1, thank you. There's a runner on first, correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And they throw back to first.
They'll throw back to first. Nothing doing there. Caldwell just kind of keeping him honest on first, right?
Yeah, and the infield's kind of still playing in on the grass. They thinking there might be another bunt. Throw comes down, but it's really late.
So they'll get a man over to second base. A runner on second here, top of the first, scoreless ball game. Franklin Hornets. Is this Burden up at the plate? Number 7?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
They got a quick little timeout. They're having issues with the second base out there.
Gotcha. Did it flip up?
I think he knocked it up when he slid into it. Looks like we're good to go.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be outside. 1-0 the count. Or make it 2-0, huh?
Nice pitch right there.
That's a swing and a miss.
Franklin, you just want to put it on the ground somewhere and try to maybe move that base runner to third.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit.
Nobody covering third.
Between the shortstop and third base.
Good spot to put the ball, though.
Oh, absolutely.
And
you'll have.
I think Burden, the catcher, he doesn't look like he's coming off first base too healthy. That's something we need to watch because he's a catcher. I don't know if he maybe twisted an ankle getting down to first base or not.
Yeah, that's not good. There'll be runners on the corners here, top of the first, and coming up to the plate is going to be Carl Madison, the shortstop for the Franklin Hornets.
You Franklin, you're probably just going to let that runner go to second.
And now Madison will step out of the batter's box. Comes back in. Here's the pitch by Caldwell. That's going to be outside. They'll throw to second.
And it's going to be...
And a runner will come in home.
That was disastrous for Patterson right there. They shouldn't have thrown to second. Instead, they get the run score from third, and the runner goes to third. That's Coach
So a runner on third base.
Yeah, he wants his catcher to eat that one.
That's going to be outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Runner on third, correct, Betty?
Yes, sir. It's still one out and a pass ball. They're going to score another run.
Yep, sure will.
And Franklin
comes.
They just taking what you're giving them. They're not doing anything special. They're just being aggressive, and they're just taking the bases as they get them. So that will be a score of 2-0 with one out and nobody on base now.
Madison up at the plate. He's got a count of 2-0.
Scoreboard says 3-1. I'm not sure, Brian.
3-1. Thank you.
I hadn't seen the umpire show it yet.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball 4. So Madison will walk, and the Hornets will have a runner on first base with Broderick Joseph, the first baseman, coming up to the plate.
Yeah, chances are Frank is just going to keep running. Oh, a nice hit by the first
This is going to be hit to the third baseman, and they'll try to turn 2. Not in time. They will give one out, however.
Yeah, Joseph was a little aggressive right there, and he swung on the first pitch.
And that is going to bring up Jamari Washington. He swings at the first one there, and that'll make it 0-1.
Hey, you Patterson, you need to get this last out, get off the field.
Caldwell trying to get him off. That is ball 1. Or did they call that a
strike, Brian?
They called it a strike. Thank you.
0-2. Big pitch for Caldwell right here.
So 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch by Caldwell, and that's going to be just outside. Ball 1.
Pretty good location,
1-2
though.
count. Yeah, it really was.
That got him.
And that's a strike. Heard the umpire that time, and so down goes Washington for out number 3. When we return, we'll move to the bottom of the first inning. Our score 2-0. The Franklin Hornets on top of the Patterson Lumberjacks. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
This is Bill Marine at Patterson State Bank. PSB has been providing our area with quality banking services since 1925. That's 100 years. The banking landscape has been changing quite a lot recently with mergers, acquisitions, and closings. PSB has always remained independent, and we don't intend to change that. You can count on us being here for you now and in the future. If you're looking for stability, the best in customer service, online technologies, then PSB is the bank for you. Member FDIC.
Let A.J. Doman Chevrolet be your one stop for all your business needs in 2025. Whether it's a service body, a flatbed, or a chassis for a custom upfit, we got you covered. And we know time's important, so we have a large selection of work-ready trucks on hand. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, servicing the area for over 35 years at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, your business elite dealer.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Central Boat Rentals, locally owned and operated, has been providing safe, reliable, and cost-efficient marine transportation services to the Gulf Coast since 1967. They offer a wide array of vessels, barges, repair facilities, and docks. Central Boat Rentals is a proven service provider, employer, and community partner in South Louisiana. Good luck to our local students and athletes from your total marine service provider, Central Boat Rentals.
Welcome back here to Patterson, everyone. Our score 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the first inning. Franklin Hornets on top of Patterson. State Farm High School baseball game of the week. And we'll go ahead and thank our State Farm agent for sponsoring this first inning. Brady?
That would be State Farm agent Carol Foles at 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-4300. Thank you very much, Carol. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you. Here's the pitch. That is going to be ball one. So the count 1-0. Up at the plate is V.J. Bird, the catcher for the Lumberjacks. Pitch, and that's going to be way outside for ball two. So the count will go to 2-0 on Bird. The pitcher is Caleb Madison for the Franklin Hornets. Madison's pitch is going to be outside.
Struggling.
Actually gets by the catcher, yeah.
He hadn't threw one for a strike yet. Had a couple of bounces in there. I'm not sure what's the issue.
So the count is 3-0 on Bird. I don't think he's going to swing here, huh, Betty?
He better not. Go figure.
And he does. Look at that. And it's a shot over towards left field. Is he caught? Yes, it is.
Yeah, Bird said, I'm a senior. I'm getting a hit.
All right.
I'm not taking no stick and walk.
Speaking of senior, tonight is senior night, so we're going to carry that ceremony after the game.
Here's Landon Bernadou up at the plate. That one just kind of went high, but it was that you like that drop kind of.
Yeah, Bird's not a threat to run over there on first base. He's a catcher.
So Bird is on first base.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Okay, thank you. It looked like he had caught it to me, but that's going to be ball.
Well, both teams actually got their leadoff runners on.
Gotcha. Ball two. 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch by Madison. This is going to be hit towards left field, but it will go foul.
Just barely, though.
Well, that'd have been a great shot.
Yeah, Bernadou was like, I'm about to chase you down, Bird. You better get them feet moving.
Landon Bernadou is on first base.
Used to work with
Billy's up at the plate?
Nope, Bernadou's still up there.
Bernadou, I'm sorry. Kind of hard for me to see the numbers here. Here's Madison's pitch, and it's going to hit him, yeah. So Bernadou is going to be hit by a pitch.
Puts runners on at first and second for Patterson with no outs.
And that is going to bring, let's see, Billy Caldwell, the pitcher, up to the plate.
Looking to get them runs back right here.
That's going to be outside. Ball one. 1-0 the count on Caldwell. Here's the pitch, and that goes into the dirt for ball two. Runners on first and second for the Patterson Lumberjacks. This is going to be hit towards third base, but it'll go foul. That'll make the count 1-1.
Giving the left fielder for Franklin a little work out there.
Yeah, sure is, huh?
I had to go chase a couple balls down.
You could do it, Betty.
Yeah, on a
Here's
four-wheeler.
the pitch. Yeah. This one gets away from the catcher. They'll have to throw to third, and he is out.
Good job by the catcher to get over there and throw a strike down to third base.
So the count goes to 2-1 on Caldwell. There is an out, so that will take that runner off.
And Bernadou goes on to second. Coach Wade's out there talking to his pitcher.
You could expect that. Kind of calm him down a little bit, huh?
Yeah, he wants him to throw strikes. Let his defense play behind him. Good job of getting that lead runner for Patterson, though.
Yeah. Caldwell up at the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Here's the pitch by Madison, and that is going to be a strike.
Yeah, got a little delay behind home plate there, but
I saw that. Yeah.
He's not the quickest fella in the world.
That'll even the count up at 2 apiece. This pitch is going to get away from the catcher, but so that is a walk. Walk number 2 for Madison. Runners on first and second now for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Fining up at the plate.
First and third, B. But
First and third, thank you.
I imagine they're going to send Caldwell down to second. Try to get a throw out of the catcher. Oh, they got him.
And they're going to try and chase him down.
Oh, they're going to get home.
We got a rundown.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now we're going to have a rundown on third base.
They're going to get Bernadou at the plate. And they got to throw at third. Nope, he ate it. I thought they had another throw at third. Good job by the Franklin Hornets, though, to get the lead runner twice.
Boy, and that's something you work on in practice a lot, huh?
Yeah, that's all about feel. You kind of got to let him go, and then when he takes off home, you got to be able to. It's good communication by the infield, though.
So that puts a runner, on
third?
On third.
And it's 2 outs now.
Here, bottom of the first. Bradley Vining up at the plate. That's going to get away again.
Nobody coming home. I tell you what, as shaky as it was when Franklin came out, they managed to get them 2 lead runners, and they're in a pretty good position right now.
That puts the count at 2-0. This is going to be
a tough
chopped
play.
Up, yep.
And
to
he
the
made it.
second baseman, and they got him. So we'll go ahead and move to the second inning. Our score, it's 2-0. The Franklin Hornets over the Patterson Lumberjacks. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash. Halamar Shipyard, locally owned and operated by the Hidalgo and Wiggins families, serves the marine industry by offering new construction, conversion, and repair services with top quality workmanship. Halamar Shipyard is founded on the principles and commitment of providing a safe work environment for their family of employees and being a leader and a supporter in our local community. Good luck to our local students and athletes from Halamar Shipyard in Morgan City.
At MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit is at the heart of everything we do. It's helping friends and neighbors celebrate special moments. It's working with new businesses to help them open their doors. It's sponsoring local, nonprofit fundraisers to strengthen our community. It's providing tailored solutions and having a local team you know and trust. Hometown spirit is about being there for you, your business, and our community. We're sharing the hometown spirit at MC Bank.
Back here in Patterson, want to welcome everyone in who's watching this afternoon's game. Want to wish you a happy Easter coming up this week. That was ball one. That was a ball, Betty?
Yeah, it was 1-1.
Thank you. And
throw it
he's gonna
first,
go-
and they threw it far. Pitcher for Franklin is going to make it to second standing up.
Yep, sure will.
So Madison moves down to second.
So we got a runner on second.
They had the opportunity to get him out, but throw kind of led Bernadou up the line. He wasn't able to get to it.
Now batting for the Hornets, number 10, Joseph.
This is going to be Tashawn Joseph up at the plate for the Hornets.
You might recognize Perry out there as a courtesy runner, Brian. I believe he played basketball.
That is going to be a strike. Boy, he takes his time, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and this is going to be hit up towards center field. Let's see if they'll call it. Oh, my goodness. So a runner will advance to third, come around, going for home. Let's see if they can get him.
They got him.
And they did.
Safe at third. Good throw by the third baseman to the catcher right there for Patterson. At him by about 2 steps. Catcher likes it when he gets a good throw.
Yes.
So they end up getting the leadoff runner right there. That'll be 1 out with a man on third.
So we've got 1 out, a runner on third, 2-0 our score here, bottom of the second, and that is going to be a ball. So the count goes to 1-0.
Caldwell been throwing a lot of strikes here.
This is Kemp up at the plate for the Hornets. Count 2-0, correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just check it. Make sure I'm right here.
Fouled
That's
that one
fouled
off.
back into the net, yeah. So the count is 2-1 on Kemp, the center fielder for the Franklin Hornets.
Kemp looked like he got some wheels too now. If he put something on the grass, he got a shot of maybe running it out.
No doubt.
A good
Here's
swing.
the pitch by Madison, swing and a miss.
Count 2-2
So the count
now.
even.
Yep.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled. So
Good
the
job.
count remains 2-2.
Good job of staying alive right there.
Billy Caldwell, Patterson Lumberjacks. He's on the mound, and here's
Oh, he
his
got him.
pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss.
Threw it
Good
off
for
the-
out number 2.
Yeah, threw it right off the plate right there, and he chased. Top of the lineup coming back up for the Hornets.
And that will bring up Jalen George to the plate, the left fielder for the Hornets. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be just inside for ball 1.
I kind of been waiting for maybe Franklin to push a bunt, but with 2 outs, they're not going to do it now. With 1,
Right.
I thought maybe they would have did it. And they're going to have a play at the plate. Safe.
Did they get him? No. All right.
Looked like Caldwell kind of tagged him a little high. He didn't bend over enough to get him low, and he was able to get underneath the tag.
So that scores a run.
Apparently he is
And it is 3-0 now, Hornets. George still up at the plate. The count is 2-0, correct, Betty?
Yes, sir. Coach Dore is trying to figure out what the umpire saw, but you're not going to get the home plate umpire to change his own call. Ain't going to happen.
Oh, no.
So base is empty now. Oh, just a little foul.
This is going to be, fouled off towards left field. The left pole, I should say.
That score right there makes it 3-0 Franklin.
1-1 the count.
That's going to take a little work.
This is going to be hit.
He got some speed.
To
and
the third baseman, and he does. So they get a runner on first base.
Yeah, he ain't the leadoff runner for nothing.
Right.
That's me and Brian would never be in that spot in the lineup.
Not at all. So a runner on first base. George gets the single, and that brings up Yelling. Last time to the plate, he had a double. That's a swing and a miss. So the count 0-1.
Got two fast players right here, and they take off the second.
Pitch, and that's going to be hit, Betty. Out towards center. Well, no. I thought it was, pardon me on that one.
Yeah, he was a little out in front of that pitch.
0-2 the count.
And this inning is being brought to you by State Farm agent John Cart, 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-9293.
Thank you so much, Brady.
Yes, sir.
Here's the pitch to Yelling, and that's going to be in the dirt. So the count 1-2.
They stole on the previous pitch. I was kind of surprised Franklin didn't go on that one, especially that it was down in the dirt.
Yeah.
And now they go.
Yep. Oh, this is a shot towards right field.
Oh, he dropped it.
Sure did.
What are they going to call?
Let's see.
I guess they're giving him out, but he sure dropped
They're giving him
the
the out. Okay.
Oh, boy, that was dangerous. That could have went either way.
Yeah. So we'll move to the third inning.
Bottom of the second, Brian.
Bottom of the second. Thank you, Betty. Bottom of the second when we return, making some adjustments here. Sorry, folks. Our score 3-0. Franklin on top of Patterson. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
Okay, babe, this new home insurance, I'm bugging out.
Why did you say bugging? Ah! And why are you bugging?
I don't know what I'm doing. Why aren't you bugging?
Because we just need a State Farm agent. That's what they do. They help people understand their insurance and not bug out about it. Ah! And they're like there when you need them. Now quit bugging and say the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Foss and John Cart in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
Proven weight loss solutions are now available in St. Mary Parish at the new Bayou Bend Bariatric Center in Franklin. Dr. Johnny Perez offers a comprehensive line of advanced and general surgery procedures, including gastric sleeves and revisions, gastric bypass, and lap band adjustments. Weight loss injections and hormone therapy options are also available. Call 337-471-1215 to schedule a consultation or visit BayouBendHealth.org/bariatric center for more details.
Conrad Shipyard, founded in 1948, still growing and stronger than ever. Conrad Shipyard is currently seeking people to join their team. Positions include welders, fitters, painters, and helpers. Conrad Shipyard offers competitive wages and benefits and is consistently recognized as one of the best and safest places to work along the Gulf Coast. Come join the best. Conrad Shipyard. Good luck to our local athletes from Conrad Shipyard.
Welcome back here to Patterson. That is going to be a strike. So 0-1 the count.
Yeah, story of the game right now is Franklin's took advantage of their opportunities, and Patterson's had 2 base runners thrown out.
Yeah. Bottom of the second, 3-0 our score. Hornets on top.
Pitcher needs a little time to get his shoe right.
Up at the plate, Betty, is
Howard, I believe.
Looking down my list, you would be correct.
2 balls, 1 strike to the batter.
Here's the pitch, and that is going to be a shot.
Yeah, that's a nice hit right there.
So that'll be a single for Howard.
Well, we staying consistent, Brian, so far. Every leadoff batter for both teams that got on.
Yes. So Howard gets a base hit, and that'll bring up Chance Rochelle, the shortstop, up to the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be high. Ball 1.
Yeah, if you Patterson, you got to be aggressive here on the bases. If you get opportunity, you got to take it. Get some guy that body in scoring position. Foul ball.
That's a swing and a miss. So that'll move the count to 2-1. Madison remains in for the Franklin Hornets. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. And they'll try to get the play at second, but they do not. So a runner will advance over to second. Was that a ball or a strike, Betty?
I think it was a strike, Brian.
Okay, I thought so. That'll move the count to 2 apiece.
But good play down at second base. It was bang, bang. Looked like the
Yes, it
shortstop
was.
might have got some dirt in his eye.
So they'll have a brief timeout here.
Good job of Patterson being aggressive on the bases out there, though, getting somebody in position to score.
Madison steps back onto the rubber. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that's going to be hit.
Good job by the catcher.
Yeah. The catcher gets it in, pulls it in, and that's good for out number 1. And that'll bring Sage LaPointe up to the plate.
Yeah, he hit it a mile high.
Sure did, huh?
You know, most times the infielders usually call the catchers off.
Yeah.
And I was kind of surprised they didn't on that.
So the second baseman, Sage LaPointe, up at the plate. Runner remains on second. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be low and outside for ball 1. So 1-0 the count. Robbie, I have the advantage of watching replay.
Lucky dog.
Here's a strike. I had to wait for the umpire on that one, though.
Yeah.
1-1 the count, 1 out, and that is a ball. So the count moves to 2-1 on the point.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Madison's pitch.
Coach Dore doesn't want him to get out the strike zone right here. Just swing his strikes, and he's up 3-1 right here. You can get 2 base runners on with 1 out.
Madison behind in the count. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and that is going to be a walk.
Yeah, we're waiting on the umpire to pick his arm up. It's not hesitation, folks. We just waiting to see if we can get a call.
LaPointe walks, and that brings up Noah House to the plate.
Base hit right here would be huge for Patterson.
It sure would, wouldn't it? Runners on first and second. That's a ball. That was a ball, right?
Yeah, I didn't see it unless his arm cramped up.
Right. 1-0 pitch, and that's outside.
Yeah, I think 2-0 right here. You look at the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely look at this one.
That's going to be another ball.
No reason.
3-0, yeah.
No
yeah,
reason.
you don't go for it here, I'm betting.
No, not unless you bird. Trying to make the announcer look silly. Swings on a 3-0 count and gets a base hit.
Right, yeah, that's true too. So a trip to the mound, it looks like.
Coach Wade may end up putting another pitcher in right here. He just wants to see somebody throw strikes. Yep. I believe he's decided to put somebody else in.
Do we want to go ahead and take a timeout?
I would, Brian, because
let's do that.
He's going to have to warm up.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout. As we take a break, they'll change pitchers. Our score 3-0. Patterson trails Franklin Hornets here, bottom of the second. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
When the time comes to say goodbye, you deserve more than just service. You deserve care. At Hargrave Funeral Home, we guide families with dedication and compassion through every step. From personalized arrangements to cost-efficient options, we ensure that every wish is honored. Let us take the burden off your shoulders so you can focus on what truly matters. Hargrave Funeral Home, located at 1031 Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City, where experience meets compassion and every detail is remembered.
Crank up the volume in your kitchen with Amplified Seasoning by Seether's Seafood. Now available locally from GJ Curbside. Amplified Seasoning will definitely amplify any meal. Choose from Amplified Seafood Boil, Blackened Seasoning, Hot Sauce, or Fish Fry. All created in South Louisiana using quality ingredients and now available from GJ Curbside.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit gjcurbside.com. From our curb to yours. gjcurbside.com.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors.
At Oxner Health, we believe in community, serving our neighborhood with more than just exceptional care. With educational programs that train the next generation and open new doors and possibilities for the future. More programs that teach about the benefits of healthy food and nutrition. We believe in innovation with compassion to give more hope and create more smiles. Because at the core of every community is you. Oxner Health. Long live our community. Long live you.
Back here in Patterson, House drew the walk, and that brings up Hillebrand. Bases loaded, correct, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Here's the pitch. That is going to be a strike.
Tough spot for a reliever to come in with a 3-0 count.
Yeah.
Tell you
Here's
what,
the pitch,
he got
swing and a miss.
He got some pop with him. I give him that.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
Carl Madison, number 8 for the Hornets. He got some pop now.
Here's the pitch by Madison, and that's going to be ball 1. So 1-2 the count on Hillebrand.
Yeah, in this position, you just need to throw strikes and get your defense to play behind you. Big opportunity for the Lumberjacks.
Pitch and outside. So that'll even the count at 2 apiece. Madison's pitch, swing and a miss. Got him swinging for out number 2.
That was a foul ball, Brian.
Oh, pardon me.
Good job.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, though.
2-2.
Hey, I'm trying, buddy.
Oh, another foul ball.
There we go.
Good job at Hillebrand to stay alive, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded.
There you go. I got that right. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled again.
It looked like his follow-through hit the catcher from Franklin in the helmet. Which that does happen sometimes.
Yeah. And that hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it feels better when you got a helmet on.
Oh, absolutely. And a mask.
Oh, me and you would still be down there hollering and call Morris Bart.
I wouldn't know where I'm at.
Brady would just say, Brady would be down there saying, I just need water and Boudin.
That's it. That's all I need.
We'd have to ask Betty how many links of Boudin we got.
Right. Glad to see he's okay. The umpire just gave him a minute to get his thoughts right. So 2 balls,
Can't blame
2
him
strikes.
there. Here, bottom of the second, bases loaded, as Betty said. Here's the pitch to Hillebrand.
Fouls it
That's
back.
going to be fouled.
I tell you don't realize how hard it is as a batter, though, to go from the first pitcher to the second one when his speed is so different.
Yeah.
See, right now, if he throws something off speed, man, they would be just sitting there waiting on it.
Madison's pitch, that one into the dirt. So ball 3.
I think that might have been what he was trying to do, but he overthrew it. You change that speed up by 10 miles an hour, that's a huge difference.
Oh, yes, it is. So the count full on Hillebrand.
Yeah, he walks
Here's
him.
the pitch, and yes, he does. So they'll walk a run in.
Good at bat by Hillebrand, though, to sit there and foul balls off.
So a run scores, bases remain loaded.
And Bird gets a 3-0 count, I ain't saying nothing.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike, right?
Ball, Brian. Oh,
Ball.
no, you all right.
No, yeah, I saw him put that arm up. So, but
I missed
it was
it.
it was the way he did it. This is going to be popped up.
Good throw at the plate, too.
Yes.
And they got him.
Now that's out number 2, Betty.
I tell you
Out
what.
number 3.
That was an excellent throw from the left fielder for Franklin.
All right, fellas, let's go ahead and get out of this inning here. At the end of 2, we'll head into the 3rd inning. When we return, our score 3-1, Franklin Hornets on top of the Patterson Lumberjacks. State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
A new era of chicken is here to stay, and it's not your parents' poultry. The Cantina Chicken menu from Taco Bell is slow roasted and perfectly seasoned. Take it tacoed up in a crispy white corn tortilla with cheese inside and out, or wrapped in a burrito with fresh purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. However you like it, you'll never chicken the same way again. Get yours today at your nearest Taco Bell and join rewards to earn free food. Available at participating stores. Rewards points are earned on qualifying purchases. All items while supplies last. Subject to terms.
DoorDash delivery available.
When you're sick, you want to be close to home. World-class medicine doesn't require a trip to the city because the best care is close to home at Thibodeau Regional. We're continually adding new services, and our team of physicians has grown to more than 250.
That's a lot of doctors.
More doctors, more services, treating more conditions.
And keeping more families healthy.
World-class medicine, right here, close to home at Thibodeau Regional.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Foss and John Cart in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Back here in Patterson, want to welcome everyone in. Coming up to the plate, give me a number, Betty.
Number 7, Burden, that catcher for the Hornets.
Thank you so much. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be a ball.
I tell you what, last week the umpire was giving that outside corner. This one is tight.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna give you much off the plate. I guarantee you that.
So the count 1-1. Billy Caldwell or
ball.
Boy, heard that one pop, huh?
A little chin music.
Carl Madison up at the plate. Or Burden, I'm sorry.
He was the count. I tell you what, Caldwell's pitching a whole lot better this week than he did last week. He struggled early against Berwick, but he's in a nice little groove.
Pitch by Caldwell. Here's a shot towards left field. It is taken in for out number 1. And that's what you got to do, huh, Betty? Let your defense work for you.
Yeah, what he did right there is he got 2 strikes and he threw him something off speed and he was way out in front of it. That's exactly what he wanted.
That brings up Carl Madison to the plate.
Man,
that is going to be a ball.
He is tight on the outside.
Yeah, sure is. Pitch by Caldwell, and this is going to be.
Oh, and it bounces in.
Okay.
He's going to be safe.
He's going to get a base hit.
Yeah, second baseman. I don't know if he lost it, but it bounced between him and the first baseman, and the pitcher didn't cover first.
So Madison gets the base hit, and that's going to bring up Broderick Joseph to the plate.
Yeah, first baseman for the Hornets. Yeah, he got a little meat now. I don't know if I'd want him to connect with something, and they take off.
Caldwell's pitch. That's
way
going to
off
throw
line.
it to second. Yeah, it sure is. So the runner will advance to second. That'll be ball 1. Count 1-0.
No outs.
On Joseph. No outs. Oh, thank you, Betty. I didn't.
Oh, that's a shot.
Right down the middle.
He's coming around third.
Let's see.
Throws coming in.
See if he'll make it home.
Safe.
So Franklin gets the run.
Are you kidding me?
You got instant replay, Brian?
I can go ahead and I'm looking at it right now.
It was real close, I can tell you that.
I'm looking. Oh, I think he was in. He got in.
Yeah, the umpire said he was safe.
He stuck that, yeah. I believe he was safe.
Patterson fans not too happy with that, but nice baseball play on both sides.
That's ball 1, is it?
Yep, another hit.
Okay. Yep.
Don't think they're going to send him, though. Yeah, they are. Oh,
look.
Yeah, just throw the brakes on.
Sure did. He'll hold up at third. So runners on second and third.
Yeah, I think Joseph has some skid marks over there on third base because he slammed the brakes on. 2 good hits in a row by the Hornets.
So that'll bring up, is that Madison it'll bring up to the plate, Betty? Is that number 2?
Yes, sir. Caleb Madison, he was the pitcher from previous.
There's the pitch to Madison, and that is going to be a strike. So 0-1 the count.
Two guys in scoring position right here for Franklin.
Franklin being aggressive.
Uh-oh, that might fall.
That's going to be a shot.
Nope, he got
towards. Yep. Good for out number 1.
Yeah, Patterson finally got an out because Franklin, that would have been 3 hits in a row for him.
Yeah.
It was starting to roll a little bit right there.
So that'll bring up Deshaun Joseph, and this is going to be hit.
And they're going to. That'll be 3 outs.
Good. That's out number 3. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout as we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. When we return, Our score, Franklin 4, Patterson 1, State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
From major vehicle damage due to an accident or minor repairs, MC Paint and Body Shop has been providing quality repair services for over 52 years. The friendly, professional, and experienced staff at MC Paint and Body Shop will make your vehicle look as good as new. All insurance claims are accepted, and their experienced office staff can help with any insurance claim, questions, or concerns. MC Paint and Body Shop, located at 4011 Railroad Avenue in Morgan City. Call 985-384-5171.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Wilkes, CEO of Tesh Action Clinic. Let me show what we have to offer to your family. Whether it's OBGYN, adult medicine, dental care, podiatry, pediatrics, behavioral health, or pharmacy, it can all be found right here at Tesh Action Clinic. Yet it's care that's comprehensive, coordinated, and patient-focused. Our services are provided on a sliding fee scale basis. So if you're looking for a medical home, please come visit us here at Tesh Action Clinic, the heartbeat of St. Mary Parish.
At Patterson State Bank, we want to be your community bank. My name is Jason Watson, and I want to let you know that we are here for all of your banking needs. If you are just starting out and need a checking account, if you need to start saving for life's emergencies, if you are interested in investing in high-yield CDs, buying a house or car, or in need of business financing, we are here for you, and we have been here for 100 years. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here in Patterson, our score 4-1. Franklin over Patterson right now. And Brady, Robbie, Franklin making Mr. Roger Robinson proud here so far today. He would be proud no matter what, though, right?
No doubt. And he would be enjoying this broadcast, too. And
yeah,
as we mentioned earlier,
he would be amazed at exactly how we're doing it.
Yes, indeed. Technology is awesome, and he really would. I mean, he came from the old school,
right?
And there at KFRA, and he. Tell you what, you just felt, the camaraderie when you were around him, and he just loved to talk radio and broadcasting. And I meant to bring this up to Tiger earlier. Back, I think it was in 2020, is Franklin's what was it? Their 200th celebration or 150th, whatever it was. And they brought out the time capsule that was planted, that was buried behind the courthouse 50 years ago. And there were some reel-to-reel tapes, and I was actually able to transfer them to digital. And I'm pretty sure and those reel-to-reels were recorded the night before their maybe 150th anniversary or something. And Mr. Roger Robinson, I'm pretty sure, was on those tapes. Yep, sure was.
Here's the pitch, and that is going to be strike number one. Up at the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Help me out here, Betty.
Number 2, Bernadou, first baseman.
I thought so.
I think that
is going to be a ball.
1-1 to count.
Yeah.
Bernadou would like to get back on base, and that would be the 4th leadoff batter to make base.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be. Ooh. Oh, he got it. Okay,
Yeah,
I was waiting for it.
He was generous on that one. He hadn't called that one today.
I thought that was going to be outside. 1-2 the count, the pitch by Caldwell. Boy, he's popping that glove, isn't he?
They both letting it go today.
That's going to even the count at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd. Caldwell's pitch, and that is, let's see what did he do on that one.
That pitch was closer to the plate than the one he called strike,
Yeah, I
and he
think
called
so.
that one a ball. I mean,
That's
if
what
you're
I
a
was
batter,
waiting on.
you better swing, Jack, because if not, he's going to ring you up.
The count full, Betty,
No
and that's
doubt.
going to be ball 4, so Bernadou will take first base.
And that's our 4th leadoff batter in a row to make it to first base.
Sure is.
You got to think Bernadou's going to try to scoot down to second base.
That's going to bring up Billy Caldwell up to the plate.
It makes it a little harder, though, when you got a pitcher throwing heat. Gets to the catcher a lot quicker.
Here's Madison's pitch, and that is ball 1.
If you're burning it, you gotta watch the catcher's glove. That's gonna foul off.
This is gonna be
right.
fouled. So that'll even the count at 1 apiece.
Yeah, I tell you what, Brian, fun game.
Yeah, it really is.
A lot of action. Not a big score, but a lot of action going on.
Right. Madison's pitch, that's
a ball, I guess.
A ball. Okay. I kind of have to hold off a little bit because
Brother Wendell's up here laughing at us.
2-1 the count.
That's a high ball.
Yeah, that is high. That one we knew right away.
Yep.
Billy Caldwell up at the plate for the Lumberjacks. Madison on the mound for the Hornets. 3-1 the count here, bottom of the 3rd. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit. Yep, they're trying to turn. Well,
nope,
they'll hold up.
Get the leadoff runner.
So they got the runner trying to advance to second.
I think they had an opportunity. It would have been close, but he decided to eat it.
That is out number 1, and that brings up Bradley Vining to the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Here's the pitch, and that's in the dirt.
Gonna stand up down at second is Caldwell.
Yeah. Good job of him stopping that one, though, but he just didn't have a chance of getting that to second. Here's Madison's pitch to Vining, and that is a strike. That's right where you want it.
Yeah, that was a nice one, right on the edge right there. Something a little off speed.
Pitch, and got him swinging on that one.
Yeah, he speeded it up on him a little bit right there.
Well, you talked about that 10-mile-an-hour difference.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, whether it's faster or slower.
It'll cross you up every time.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. So the count goes even 2 apiece on Vining. Madison trying to get the second out. This one is fouled back.
It looked like that might have been ball 3 right there, but I understand him protecting the plate.
Right.
One right here.
Madison's pitch, and that's down low. He had to kind of scoop that one up out the dirt. So the count full, Benny.
Yeah, big pitch right here.
What do you do as a pitcher right here? You got to kind of put it.
Yeah,
you don't want to put it too good.
Right,
though.
you don't want it to be too good, but. And, he
here's
him
that
out.
pitch, and got him looking.
You throw the curveball on the inside, Brian. That's what you do.
Brings up number 7. Howard.
It worked. So that is out number 2.
You know, he threw so much to the outside on him, and that was the only pitch he threw on the inside, and it just froze him.
Yeah.
Good setup
Lindsey
pitch.
Lindsey Howard, the lefty coming up to the plate. That is going to be a foul, so that'll make the count 0-1. There's 2 outs here, bottom of the 3rd. Franklin leading it 4-1 over the Lumberjacks.
Caldwell in second out there. I'm sure if he can get a base hit right here, he'll probably send him.
Here's the pitch to Howard, and that's going to be a ball. So 1-1 the count. Lindsey Howard's a great player. We saw that this past game. Oh,
I tell you what, I like
That's
Carl
gonna be a
Madison. He's got some pop, Jack.
yeah, he does.
And he don't waste a lot of time. He's ready. As soon as the catcher catches it, he's ready to throw another one.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball 3. All right, Betty, you got to throw it close in.
If you're Howard, it better be a pitch you like.
Yeah.
Because you got a 3-1 count, so.
Here's the 3-1 pitch, and that's going to be ball 4.
And the runner from second takes off the third and nobody throws at him. So now you got runners at first and third with 2 outs. Big opportunity for Patterson right now. I believe this is the third baseman up to bat.
Yep, sure is. Is it? This is Rochelle, huh? 14?
Up. And got him hung up. Let's go. We got the same play again.
Yep, sure
Franklin
do.
got him out last time, and then he's going to score on this one. They get out, but the run scores.
The run does count. And that is good for out number 3, and
scores 4-2, going to the top of the 4th.
Sure is. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as we'll move to the 4th inning. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
It's time for you to save like never before at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Are you ready for a great deal? A money-saving party. We got new and used cars, trucks, and vans. We'll get you kick-started. Yeah, our service and selection are out of sight. Come deal with us, we're gonna treat you right. A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep on the corner of Highway 90 and 182 at the foot of the bridge in Berwick.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Central Boat Rentals, locally owned and operated, has been providing safe, reliable, and cost-efficient marine transportation services to the Gulf Coast since 1967. They offer a wide array of vessels, barges, repair facilities, and docks. Central Boat Rentals is a proven service provider, employer, and community partner in South Louisiana. Good luck to our local students and athletes from your total marine service provider, Central Boat Rentals.
Back here in Patterson, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball outside. So the count 1-0, top of the 4th here. Betty, give me a number.
Number 4, center fielder.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Kemp.
1-1's the count. Is 1-1. Thank you. That's going to be ball 2.
They're giving him some respect for the bunt right there because the third baseman for Patterson's playing up on the grass.
There's a pitch, swing and a miss. So that's good to even the count 2 apiece.
Finally got the lead off batter.
Got that one. Yep,
good
sure
pitch.
did.
Yeah, good pitch by Caldwell to get him.
Hey guys, I want to say that this inning is brought to you by State Farm agent Carol Folks at 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-4300.
I thought you were going to say
Brady.
brought to me by Boudin Hamburgers.
Yeah, that's good to me. Sounds great.
You got to toast them buns, though.
Right. Absolutely. Got to have them toasted.
That's a strike there on George.
Don't look like he was too excited about that call.
Yeah, got him just inside there.
I got him swinging.
That's a swing and a miss. So 0-2 the count. You're right. This is a fun game.
Yeah, I mean, it's moving along nice, getting a lot of plays on the defense, a couple of hits here and there. A lot of throwing outs, a lot of tag out.
Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's going to be outside for ball 1.
Ooh, that's close. Yep.
Yeah. They call it a strike. And so George goes down, out number 2, and that brings up. That's 2 strikeouts in a row, Betty.
Yep.
Brings up Yelling to the plate.
That's it. If you're Patterson, you know you're down by 2. That's what you want. Pitcher to go out there. Oh, and
they hit him.
Did
he hit him?
No, I guess he got out of the way.
Man.
Somehow.
Good reflexes. We'd have been down for years.
Even umpire was scattering back there. It looked like everybody looked like a crab back there scattering.
So 1-0 the count on Yelling. Swing and a miss. Evens the count 1 apiece. Here, top of the 4th. This is going to be fouled. So 1-2 the count. Franklin leads it 4-2. Want to welcome everyone in.
Good opportunity for Caldwell to get a 1-2-3 inning right here.
Here's the 1-2 pitch,
that's
and
close.
that's going to be a ball.
Good spot for that pitch.
Yeah, evens the count at 2 apiece. That's why I kind of had to, you heard some delay on me there, and it's going to be a strike. Well,
catcher caught a little bit of that foul ball, but it looked like he's all right.
Well, he's getting beat up back there tonight, huh?
Yeah, both catchers are getting a nice workout. I think I'd rather get hit with a ball than a bat, though.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather neither, but
yeah, if I had my choice, but that's it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and got him looking.
3 strikeouts for Caldwell in that inning.
Yep. Out number 3. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as we'll move to the bottom of the 4th. When we return, our score 4-2. Franklin on top of Patterson. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
For a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable, Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a 3rd-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say,
I'm so over this.
but what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Folks and John Cart in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Palomar Shipyard, locally owned and operated by the Hidalgo and Wiggins families, serves the marine industry by offering new construction, conversion, and repair services with top quality workmanship. Palomar Shipyard is founded on the principles and commitment of providing a safe work environment for their family of employees and being a leader and a supporter in our local community. Good luck to our local students and athletes from Palomar Shipyard in Morgan City.
Back here in Patterson, everyone. Up at the plate. Help me out, Betty. Is that LaPointe? No, that's House, isn't it?
Did not see a number yet, Brian.
Okay,
Number
thank
14.
you. That's going to be
Rochelle.
Oh, Rochelle. I was off one the other way. So that's a ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. 1-1 the count. On Rochelle. Madison's pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss.
Looked like that one caught the catcher again for Franklin.
Or fouled, I should say.
Yeah, fouled and caught him. I'll give him a minute.
Or 2. Man. I don't know that I've seen this before.
What's that,
a catcher take such a beating, huh?
Yeah.
Football, you kind of expect it. Now, I'm not saying that baseball isn't a.
And that's what's worse is about baseball. What you just said, it's unexpected. You're not expecting the ball to come off the bat like that and catch you. So when it hits you good.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you know the hit's coming, you know.
Right. You can kind of prep for it a little bit.
Right.
1-2 the count on Rochelle.
Patterson trying to get this leadoff batter on and for the 4th inning in a row.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be into the dirt. So that'll even the count at 2 apiece. Want to welcome everyone in watching. YouTube, Facebook, and wherever you may be watching through our app. Pitch, and that's going to be hit.
First baseman picks it up, no problem.
Yep, sure does. Gets on the bag, and that is good for out number 1. So it's going to be LaPointe coming up.
Kind of has been seeing a little pattern with Madison Bryan. When he gets 2 strikes, he tends to go to that inside pitch on right-handed batters, and he did that again on that pitch. Hit it off his hands. Kind of his go-to pitch with 2 strikes.
That is going to be ball 1. 1-0 the count now on LaPointe. Sage LaPointe, the second baseman.
Oh, that one came to me.
This is going to be fouled back in the net. I saw that.
Yeah, me and Matt got a little action right there.
No jumpy?
I think Matt woke up.
Did he?
Yeah, I had to bump him a little bit, but I think he woke up. Nice pitch.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
Changed the speed on him right there. Got him out front on his lead leg.
Yep. You could see it, too. Kind of off balance a little bit. 1-2 the count on LaPointe. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. So evens the count at 2 apiece. One out.
Oh, I got him.
I got him swinging for out number 2. So that's a strikeout on the point. That brings up Noah House, the left fielder.
Got a little pitcher's duel going on right here. Caldwell
Sure did.
3 down. Madison's going to see if he can sit 3 down.
Strike? Or that was low,
Oh,
Danny.
strike.
Thank you. I thought that was.
Pretty pitch.
Here's the pitch, and what does he do that time? Did he call?
He called it a ball.
Okay, thought so.
I had a pretty good view of it. Looked like a pretty good pitch.
Boy, that glove's popping. Said that. That's going to be outside for ball 2. So 2-1 the count. Pitch by Madison, and that's outside again. So 3-1 the count. We got 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th.
That gonna be a walk.
Yep, sure will.
Good job.
So House will take first base.
Yeah, good job by House right there to be disciplined.
It's playoffs after this, right, Betty?
Yeah, I was thinking our next game is going to be somebody in the playoff. I think Brady said the brackets come out tomorrow.
Yep,
Hillebrand up
sure
at the plate.
And they go.
Here's a pitch, swing. Yep.
Be a low
That's
offline.
House takes second base.
That could be big right there for Patterson, because if they can get a base hit right here, they'll have an opportunity to grab one more run right here.
So they advance the runner to second.
Boy,
Here's, that's way outside. Yep, sure will.
That backstop is so close. Man, when it hits it, it's like a pinball. I mean, the ball almost made it back to the pitcher off the wall.
1-1 the count on Hillebrand.
Nice pitch. He must have been low.
Yep. I think it was.
Good location, though.
2-1 the count. That's a strike, right?
Yes, sir.
Just checking. Pitch, and that's going to be
out of play.
Yep. So the count remains even, 2 apiece.
Watch Madison right here, because his go-to pitch is right on the inside. There. Oh,
Here's the pitch, and that is going to be
it was
a ball.
elevated, though.
Yeah. So the count is full on Hillebrand. Madison's pitch, and that is going to be ball 4.
That's pretty close.
Hillebrand draws the walk.
Looked like it's a little bit low, but it's a good location.
So we have a runner on first and third, correct?
Yes, sir. And I believe it's the catcher coming up.
Yep, that's going to be VJ Bird. You are correct. Up to the plate for the Lumberjacks. He had a single.
I ain't saying nothing because he been making me look silly all night.
Yeah.
Look, they got
I think he made both of us. Oh, they're going to try and get the runner at first. Nope, now they're going to go back.
Oh, they got it.
They got it. Yes, indeed. And that is out number 3.
I tell you what, Franklin has got a lot of outs on the bases with throws. Quite a few.
Yep. We'll move to the 5th inning when we return. Our score 4-2. Franklin Hornets on top of the Patterson Lumberjacks. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
At MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit is at the heart of everything we do. It's helping friends and neighbors celebrate the special moments. It's working with the new businesses to help them open their doors. It's sponsoring local, nonprofit fundraisers to strengthen our community. It's providing tailored solutions and having a local team you know and trust. Hometown Spirit is about being there for you, your business, and our community. We're sharing the hometown spirit at MC Bank.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on. Seriously?
This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Foss and John Cart in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Are you looking to improve your health and wellness? The experts at Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance can help you achieve the lifestyle you strive for, all while reducing your pain. We can get you on the road to recovery from an injury or surgery, with or without a physician's referral, at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, and more active and pain-free lifestyle, call Core at 985-384-1999.
Hornets on top 4-2 here as we enter into the 5th inning. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be inside for ball 1. Up at the plate for the Franklin Hornets, I believe that's, who do we have up there, Betty? Is that
number 7 for the Hornets?
Yeah.
Nice catch by Caldwell right there.
So that's going to be out number 1.
Yeah, nice catch by the pitcher.
And that's going to bring up Carl Madison.
Good job by
Pitcher
Patterson to
for
get
the
that lead
Hornets.
off out.
Yeah.
Not sure what's taking so long to get the batter up.
Well, it is. Oh, no, I was going to say it was the pitcher, but it's not.
Yeah, as a pitcher.
It's going to be Carl Madison, the shortstop.
Yeah, well, he went from short to the mound, Brian.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh. It almost hit him off the wall. I wonder if that would be considered a hit batter. If it hits the wall and then hits
him. No, it wouldn't, but hey.
Nice pitch.
Yep. That's going to be a strike. 1-1 the count on Madison. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit.
Oh, there might be trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got him in the
He'll get
corner.
one going
That's two.
for
I think he's
two.
going for three. He's not stopping.
He sure is.
He goes stand up at third. Really good hit.
So a stand-up triple for Madison.
Yeah, nice hit right there. It just kept tailing away, and it just sat in that corner over there. And of course, he got the wheels to get to third, no problem.
And that's going to bring up Broderick Joseph to the plate.
Got one out for the Hornets right here. First real trouble Caldwell's been in a while.
Pitch, and that's going to be a ball. So the count 1-0.
Uh-oh.
Ball, no, strike. So the count goes 1-1.
I don't know about that one. That's a good swing.
That's a swing and a miss. So the count 1-2 on Broderick Joseph. We're in the bottom of the fifth here. I'm sorry, top of the fifth. We'll correct that on our scoreboard. That was a ball, correct, Betty?
Yeah, if you Joseph, you just want to hit it on the ground to the right side to give your pitcher an opportunity to come home and score. Preferably to the second baseman out there.
Count even at 2 apiece.
Oh, we put a swing into that one.
This is going to be hit.
Way up
towards center field.
Here comes the throw to the plate. I had to catch a miss.
Yeah.
Bird had him. If Bird comes up clean with the catch, I think he's got him.
Right. 2 outs, a run scores for the Franklin Hornets.
And it wasn't hit very deep. The center fielder was right behind shortstop right there when he caught it. Not a terrible throw coming into the plate.
No, that brings up
Washington.
That's a strike. Yep. Jamari Washington, the right fielder.
Well, got him swinging.
That's a swing and a miss. So 0-2.
This should be a pitch off the plate right here to make him chase. And it got him.
And did. So that is good for out number 2. Or 3, pardon me. I got to get these buttons right.
Headed to the bottom of the fifth. Franklin up 5-2.
Thank you, Betty, and we'll do that. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
Proven weight loss solutions are now available in St. Mary Parish at the new Bayou Bend Bariatric Center in Franklin. Dr. Johnny Perez offers a comprehensive line of advanced and general surgery procedures, including gastric sleeves and revisions, gastric bypass, and lap band adjustments. Weight loss injections and hormone therapy options are also available. Call 337-471-1215 to schedule a consultation or visit BayouBendHealth.org/bariatric center for more details.
Conrad Shipyard, founded in 1948, still growing and stronger than ever. Conrad Shipyard is currently seeking people to join their team. Positions include welders, fitters, painters, and helpers. Conrad Shipyard offers competitive wages and benefits and is consistently recognized as one of the best and safest places to work along the Gulf Coast. Come join the best. Conrad Shipyard. Good luck to our local athletes from Conrad Shipyard.
Welcome back here to Patterson. It's going to be VJ Bird coming up to bat for the Patterson Lumberjacks.
Yeah, he's coming back up to bat because they had to throw out.
Right.
Oh, and he smacks
That's
one.
going to be hit.
That's trouble.
Towards left field.
Should be 2.
Yep.
Boy, what a throw.
He's going to get to second.
What a throw from left field, though. He comes in standing up, but I tell you what, that was a cannon from left field to the second baseman.
And that was...
Bird wasn't playing around on that at bat. First pitch.
Left fielder.
That's George, I believe.
Jalen George, yeah.
He got a cannon on him. They're going to get a courtesy runner. Oh, no. Timeout by Coach Wade.
So they called the timeout. Landon Bernadou up at the plate.
Funny fact.
He's been.
Both the coaches for both teams are Patterson alumni.
Yeah.
Ryan went to, he told me he was a freshman when Brett Doré was a senior. Now, I'm not going to say how many years ago that was, but they were kind of chatting around it. I'm going to leave that alone. Not as many as us, Brian.
Right. We'll leave everything alone. Let's see. Bernadou, he was hit by a pitch. He's walked.
Good spot for him. He's got Bird sitting out there at second base with no outs. A little shot right here could bring Bird around.
Sure could. We've seen a lot of good throws too, though, in this game.
A lot of thrown outs.
Phenomenal.
Good defense, both teams. Yeah, don't take it for granted because somebody will throw one by you.
Yeah. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be your strike.
Do something a little off speed right there.
0-1 the count on Bernadou.
I thought for
that's going to third.
The catcher
He's going to make it.
I thought for a second Bernadou was going to show bunt. Looked like he moved the bat and then he pulled it back when he saw it was a ball.
So 1-1 the count on Bernadou.
Pitch outside.
That's good for ball two. 2-1 the count. A runner on third here, bottom of the fifth. Hornets lead at 5-2. Pitch by Madison, swing and a miss by Bernadou. So
pretty much the same pitch. About a pitcher for Franklin, and Bernadou just thought that maybe it was a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good pitch.
Oh, it was, and he goes down swinging. Out number one. So a strikeout on Bernadou, and that brings up Billy Caldwell up to the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks.
A little bit high.
That's going to be a ball, yeah. You see that catcher kind of, they frame it, right? That's what they're taught to do.
Yeah, hold it for a second, let the umpire see it.
Yeah.
Try to induce a call. Fouled that one off to the right.
That's fouled. So 1-1 the count on Caldwell.
Really surprised Patterson didn't put a courtesy runner in for that catcher.
Madison's pitch is going to be a ball. 2-1 the count now.
But Bird's been on the bases all day, so.
Ball sure is. That's high. Carl Madison, the pitcher.
You got Vaughn in number 28 sitting over there on deck, hoping to have first and third.
Here's the 3-1 pitch by Madison, and this is going to be fouled back.
Well, got him.
Pitch and got him swinging.
2 strikeouts there, big time for the Franklin Hornets.
So that's the second out and 2 strikeouts in a row. Unofficially, I think 5 strikeouts.
Yeah, I was thinking he's probably around 5 or 6. I like him, though. He throws a lot of strikes. Caldwell been doing the same thing, too.
Madison's pitch.
Got him crossed up right there.
A swing.
Yeah,
a miss.
That was in a spot Vaughn really couldn't do much with it.
Yeah. Bradley Vining, the right fielder, up at the plate for the Lumberjacks. Here's the
threw it
pitch
at him
by
again.
Madison. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 the count.
Well, Madison can get out this inning with a no score. That'd be big.
Oh, 0-2 pitch by Madison. This one's going to be fouled. So the count holds at 0-2.
Good job by Vining to hang in right there. Base hit definitely scored the run.
Vining was struck out his last at bat. Here's the pitch by Madison. That one's high.
Good job of taking that pitch.
1-2 the count. Madison's pitch, and this one's hit fouled. So the count remains 1-2 on Bradley Vining.
Good little at bat right here.
Yeah, it really is. Hanging in there for sure.
Well, fouled it off. Good job of him fighting that pitch off. He had trouble with it the first 2 times he threw it. You had to figure they were going to come back and throw it again at him, though.
Remains at the plate. Does Vining. 1-2 pitch by Madison, and that's a ball. So the count even, Betty, 2 apiece.
Yeah, he got down 2 strikes early, but he's done a fine job right here to keep this bat going.
2-2 pitch, and that one's going to be fouled back.
Coach Doré going to have to open up another case of baseballs over there. The way Vining been fouling them off.
They'll be calling for him soon. 2-2 pitch, and that's outside.
Hey, he draws
so
a walk.
Count full. Oh, pardon me.
No, that's what I was thinking too. I thought you were right. I didn't think it was a full count yet.
No, I didn't.
He tried to get it.
Oh, okay. There we go.
He tried to be slick.
Yeah, it had me wondering there
He's
for
like,
a
if I
second.
take off the first, baby, he'll give it to me. The blue was like, nah, get back over here. And he struck him out.
And, yep, goes down swinging for out number 3. So we'll go ahead and move to the 6th inning. When we return, our score 5-2, Franklin on top. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
When the time comes to say goodbye, you deserve more than just service. You deserve care. At Hargrave Funeral Home, we guide families with dedication and compassion through every step. From personalized arrangements to cost-efficient options, we ensure that every wish is honored. Let us take the burden off your shoulders so you can focus on what truly matters. Hargrave Funeral Home, located at 1031 Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City, where experience meets compassion and every detail is remembered.
Amplify your next seafood boil with the all-new Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack. Now available from GJ Curbside. The Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack includes Seether's Amplified Seafood Boil, Amplified Hot Sauce, a Dungeness Crab Cluster, Savoy Smoked Sausage, dat ketchup, vegetables, and everything you need to make your next seafood boil a success.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit gjcurbside.com. From our curb to yours. gjcurbside.com.
Welcome back here to Patterson High School. Patterson Lumberjacks trail the Franklin Hornets by a score of 5-2. Coming up to the plate right now is going to be Madison, Caleb Madison.
Had a nice couple quick innings here. Good pitching, good defense.
Yeah.
Nice swing.
That's going to be a swing and a miss.
Caldwell still out there pumping strikes.
0-1 the count. So far, Caldwell's going the distance.
I tell you what, compared to last week, huge difference. Huge difference.
Oh, yeah. I agree 100%.
He was ready today.
This is going to be hit, Betty, popped up and caught by the shortstop for out number 1.
Want to let you know that the 5th inning was brought to you by State Farm agent John Cart at 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-9293. And this inning brought to you by Agent Dwayne Scott, 1102 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City. Call 985-384-4320.
Thank you, Brady. Joseph up at the plate. 1-0 the count. Here's a hit. This is going to be popped up towards center field and taken in by the Lumberjacks and Howard. So that is good for out number 2, Betty. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, nice little lazy fly balls right there. Here's a center fielder for the Hornets up the bat.
Kemp.
Well, that's a nice pitch. Right on the inside.
That's going to be
right
strike
there.
number 1, yeah. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit towards third base.
Yeah, he's going to make
Let's
it.
see if they can get him.
He's going for 2.
No, overthrew. Got away, and that's going to be a double for Kemp. He'll hold up at second. Well, he wanted to go and then came back.
That was a tough play, though. It was actually just a good job by the third baseman to knock it down. I mean, right inside the bag. And then you got speed at the plate. That could have got ugly real fast.
So a double for Kemp. And that'll bring us back up to the top of the lineup, and George will come up to the plate.
You throw one in the dirt here. I don't think Kemp might not take third on you.
That is going to be a ball. 1-0 the count. Want to thank the entire crew today. Y'all are doing a fantastic job, fellas.
And likewise to you.
You know how hard it is to keep Matthew awake for 2 hours? I had to hit him in the ribs about a dozen times.
Feed him cracklings and everything.
Indeed. Kemp made it to third.
All of these boys are doing a good job. Braden, Matthew, Parker.
Yeah. Count 2-0, huh, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Kemp done scooted down to third base over there.
He sure did.
Oh, good hit to the pitcher.
Yeah, this is going to be a shot.
It might be trouble.
Caldwell trying to get it.
Got him.
Did he get him? Yeah. Out number 3.
Good job by Caldwell to hang with that.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout. When we return, we'll move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Our score, Franklin 5, Patterson 2, State Farm High School baseball game of the week on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
Started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors.
At Ochsner Health, we believe in community, serving our neighborhood with more than just exceptional care. With educational programs that train the next generation and open new doors and possibilities for the future. More programs that teach about the benefits of healthy food and nutrition. We believe in innovation with compassion, to give more hope and create more smiles. Because at the core of every community is you. Ochsner Health. Long live our community. Long live you.
The 90s called. They said the Gordita Supreme is so back in the new $7 Lux Cravings box from Taco Bell. It's all looking fresh to death with the pillowy 90s Gordita Supreme alongside the beefy 5-layer burrito, double stacked taco, chips with nacho cheese sauce, and medium drink. All for just $7. It's your wallet's favorite cheesy crunchy combo here for a limited time. Grab yours and relive the decades only at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only. While supplies last. Contact store for price and participation, which varies. Drinks excludes freezes. Tax extra.
DoorDash delivery available.
Welcome back to Patterson. It's Howard coming up to the plate. That's a ball high. And a nice crowd on hand today, huh, Betty? Check this game out. Beautiful weather,
I
too.
just peeked outside, and it was pretty packed on both sides. It's a little Easter break. Got people excited, want to see some baseball.
Yep. 2-0 the count on Howard.
I think most of them came here for Brady's autograph.
Yeah, is that what it was?
That's exactly right. And a link of boudin from Betty.
Yes, San Boudin.
He had a sausage po' boy. I didn't get one.
Courtesy of Mr. Window upstairs.
Yes.
I'm jealous.
Oh, what
Here's
a pitch.
the 3-0 pitch.
Well, that was nice. It must have been low, but it was
that's
pretty.
That's going to walk. Rochelle.
Yep, you're right, Brian.
It's going to walk Howard, bring up Rochelle. So runner on first base for the Lumberjacks.
See if they can get him down to second. Pitcher, I tell you what, he's done a good job to catch the first base runners.
He has.
He's done busted about 3 of them and got them in no man's land.
That one going into the dirt, Betty, and good for ball 1.
I don't know if Coach Wade's calling it from the bench, but they've done a really good job of catching them.
That's going to be strike number 1. So that evens the count at 1 apiece. That was a pretty pitch.
Oh, that one, he took a whack at it.
Wow. So the count 1-2.
Brother,
You're going to have to get
Brother
some
Wendell
of these places.
said he'd be happy to share any boudin that Brady's willing to buy.
I'm sure.
You're going to have to start getting these schools to sell boudin, right?
I agree.
Well, Franklin had it in their basketball playoffs, remember?
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, no, that was West St. Mary that had boudin.
Yeah, one of them did. It was good.
But Brady come in there, he said, oh, they got boudin.
Right, and I had some, too.
The count even at 2 apiece. We'll call it Betty's Boudin Stand.
Yeah, it's funny when Brady gets excited about food.
Hey, I always do.
Well, he gets me excited, too, though.
I just love it. What can I say?
That one outside. 3-2, the count full.
I tell Brian all the time, I post pictures of like fish and deer and stuff. Brady posts pictures of like a plate with a steak in it.
Right. I need to see what I'm having for dinner tonight. I think pizza.
Nice
pitch by Madison, and that one's going to be outside. So
good discipline.
I think Little B will be
takes
okay.
the walk.
I think Little B will be okay with some pizza tonight.
So runners on first and second.
Opportunity
for the
right
Lumberjacks.
here for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah,
with no
sure
outs.
is. No outs.
Base hit could make this real exciting real fast.
I think I know one reason. Go ahead, B. I'm sorry.
That's okay. LaPointe coming up to the plate. What's that reason?
It's senior night, so a lot of people showing up for senior night.
I thought you were talking about the pizza.
I'd show up for pizza.
I was going to tell you thin
Here's
and
the
crispy
pitch by
with,
Madison.
Thin and crispy with jalapenos.
Oh, there you go. I like it
That was
all.
a strike or a ball? I missed this.
A strike. 0-1 to count.
Thank you. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be outside.
I tell you what, they made the pitcher for Madison work this inning.
So the count 1-1 on LaPointe. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
Yeah. Good spot, just low.
Couldn't get LaPointe to go after it, though.
Madison's kind of slowed down out there on the mound a little bit.
2-1 pitch by Madison. That one low.
Kind of notice he's slowing down. Probably fatiguing a little bit. He's been out there for quite a while. Got to be up around 50 pitches or so.
3-1 the count.
Big pitch right here for Patterson.
Here's the pitch by Madison. This one's going to be hit out towards center or right field, huh?
Second base.
Second base. Sorry, Betty.
Same area.
Yeah, well, I was close.
Big out for Franklin right there, though.
A real big out.
I mean, if you're going to make it out, Coach Dore definitely wants you to make it on the ground where you can move base runners.
So that brings up Noah House to the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. See, he's walked a couple of times.
Pitch a little bit high.
That's going to be a ball. Bottom of the 6th inning. 5-2 our score. Franklin on top.
And
this is going to be
fly ball.
hit. Yep, towards center field, and it's taken in. Out number 2.
Tell you what, you were sitting good with 2 base runners on with no outs. And
Yeah.
It's funny how the innings flip so fast.
And there's runners on
First and second, Menards.
first and second.
One
For
out.
some reason, my scoreboard cleared that.
Menards 1 out of getting out of this inning. Oh, good hit.
There's a hit.
I believe everybody will be safe.
I see.
What a play.
They got him.
No.
No?
I thought he rung him up.
Okay.
He must have called him safe. He must have come off the bag.
So bases are going to be loaded.
I tell you what, the pitcher knocks it down. Shortstop runs from way over there and makes a good throw to first. Must have just barely pulled him offline. And you got the guy that been making me look silly all day coming to the plate. Number 22,
Yep.
Bird. Had a pretty good game, though.
Yeah, sure did. So Bird comes up to the plate.
Big right here, Brian. This is how you get back in the ball game right here.
Yeah. Bases loaded. It doesn't get any better than this. It's the 2 outs that could hurt you.
Oh,
but
and he hits it up the middle. It's a score.
Yep. It sure will.
Waving another one around. Throw comes
There's
in.
2. 5-4.
Bird with a 2 RBI single.
Big hit by Bird right there. Catcher.
So Bird gets the single, and that's going to bring up Bernadou. The score now 5-4.
Get a courtesy run in for Bird. Give him a break. Let him go get some water over there. Big spot for a senior right here, Bernadou. If he can put this in a hole somewhere, as he can move some base runners.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll tell you what, that was a timely hit by Bird right there. But you notice Menard, the last couple of times, he's been getting hit pretty hard. When they seem to hit it up the middle, they hit it hard.
Bernadou at the plate. Runner on first base. 5-4 our score, bottom of the 6th.
You got Caldwell right behind him.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be outside. Ball 1.
Got a base open. Bernadou goes
All
ahead.
outside again, yeah. 2-0 now the count on Bernadou.
Good cut.
Pitch, swing and a miss. Count now 2-1.
Yeah, the most important thing is to hit the ball on the ground somewhere. Last thing you want is that easy fly
that's
ball.
right.
Oh, that's a shot.
Oh, it is.
Coming around third.
They'll send another one to tie it up. Let's see if he gets it.
No, he goes back.
Up. Went back to third.
Turf Monster ate him up over there. I believe, I didn't see, but I believe Doré gave him the stop sign.
So runners on first and it's third.
You got to remember, they call a timeout right now, but you got to remember that left fielder for Franklin got a gun. He's already shown it off, and they didn't want that last out to be on coming home.
I thought he was going to send him that. I mean, it's good that he didn't.
He was.
Most probably, but.
He was, but he threw the brakes on over there.
Right.
Which it probably was the right call because it didn't look like he had a chance to score.
Yeah.
But the shortstop had cut the ball off, so.
We got a baseball game,
Yeah,
Ben.
we got a little drama. We got a little drama at the lumber yard.
That's it. I like that, lumber yard.
They're going to give Menard a break right there. You got number 10 coming in for the Franklin Hornets, Joseph.
That's going to be, yeah. Tayshawn Joseph is now the pitcher.
I think that's a good call. I mean, Menard gave you, not Menard, Madison gave you some really good innings for Franklin. So I think Coach Wade was pretty happy with his performance.
Coming up, it's going to be Billy Caldwell, I believe, right?
Yes, sir. See if they can get something out of this new pitcher coming from third base.
Not sure, Brady. You want to take a timeout, or we'll leave it here?
It give brother.
I can hear him in the background.
I'll tell you what.
Give him an opportunity to tell us about his favorite boudin recipe.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. My favorite one is free boudin.
That's
my
exactly
favorite
right.
recipe.
Yep.
Brady eating again?
I'm not eating right now. No,
Okay.
I've been scheming with my wife about dinner.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on mine.
He's ready to blacken something again and fill the house full of smoke.
Not tonight. It's going to be simple pizza tonight.
Brady made me work tonight.
Well, hey.
Or this afternoon. I keep calling it tonight, but we usually don't get these games that are this early.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, we might get home, but the sun's still up.
Right?
Yeah.
So, hey. If I'm working late, well, chances are we're gonna have something easy for dinner because I do the cooking in my house. So most of the time,
bases loaded, 2 outs. Caldwell at the plate, and he fouls one right back at me and made me blink. I actually ducked my head, y'all. Big moment right here for the senior.
Yeah. 0-1 the count on Caldwell.
One hit could change a baseball game. Foul that
and this is going to be fouled. 0-2 the count. So good job, though, by Joseph. He's ahead in this count.
Yeah, I mean, if you call well, you got to defend that plate right here. Don't let something go by you.
See if he does some off speed, huh?
On the ground should be 2. Oh, he ate him up. The ball ate him up.
Oh, they'll score 2.
Yep. Routine ground ball right there, ate him up.
So he gets a double. And that
one hit makes a difference, huh?
That leaves a runner on second, correct?
Yep. Well, first and second, you go from
first
being
and
down,
second. Sorry.
Go from being down 1 to up 2. I think I saw Brother Wendell do the cabbage patch up here.
All of this with 2 outs, Betty.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
You got Vining up at the plate right here with 2 base runners on. And Joseph did his job. He threw strikes and got a ground ball.
Here's the pitch by Joseph. Swing and a miss by Vining. So that moves the count to 0-2. Vining's got to watch it here. But they are ahead, so this is going to be a hit over to the...
Yeah, they get the force at third.
Yep, they do. Towards third base, and they get the third out, huh?
Yeah,
sure was. So we'll move to the 7th inning when we return. Patterson on top, 6-5. They did it all with 2 outs left. That was amazing. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
If you suffer from neck or back pain, get relief from the experts at Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. We'll start with an evaluation and develop a treatment plan just for you. We offer non-surgical treatment options and, if needed, minimally invasive surgery, which can mean a quicker recovery. Get relief from neck and back pain and get back to work and play with Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. Call 985-493-4501. 493-4501.
From major vehicle damage due to an accident or minor repairs, MC Paint and Body Shop has been providing quality repair services for over 52 years. The friendly, professional, and experienced staff at MC Paint and Body Shop will make your vehicle look as good as new. All insurance claims are accepted, and their experienced office staff can help with any insurance claim, questions, or concerns. MC Paint and Body Shop, located at 4011 Railroad Avenue in Morgan City. Call 985-384-5171.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Wilkes, CEO of Touch Action Clinic. Let me show what we have to offer to your family. Whether it's OBGYN, adult medicine, dental care, podiatry, pediatrics, behavioral health, or pharmacy, it can all be found right here at Tesh Action Clinic. Yet it's care that's comprehensive, coordinated, and patient-focused. Our services are provided on a sliding fee scale basis. So if you're looking for a medical home, please come visit us here at Tesh Action Clinic, the heartbeat of St. Mary Parish.
This is Bill Marine at Patterson State Bank. PSB has been providing our area with quality banking services since 1925. That's 100 years. The banking landscape has been changing quite a lot recently with mergers, acquisitions, and closings. PSB has always remained independent, and we don't intend to change that. You can count on us being here for you, now and in the future. If you're looking for stability, the best in customer service, online technologies, then PSB is the bank for you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. Here's a hit popped up and taken in for out number 1. That was Yelling that was up at the plate, and that'll bring up Burden now.
Big out for Patterson right there to get that lead runner.
Yeah, sure was. That's going to be a ball.
Two
so
more
the count
outs. Should be 2 more
1-0. That's it. Two more outs, and this game's over with.
Nice
Burden
pitch.
at the plate. The pitch, that is, isn't it? That was purty.
I tell you what, this is probably one of the better performances by Caldwell. I mean, he's just been in rhythm all night.
Top of the 7th, he got another one. 1-2 the count.
What a great game.
I'm correct on that, I'm Betty?
Yes, sir.
That's going to be a ball high. You kind of expected that pitch, though, huh?
Either way, good game, though. Both sides.
Yep.
A lot of excitement. Woo, that was close.
Ooh, I tell you, and you could hear that one.
I think Bird thought it was good enough. It looked like he was fixing to cock back and throw it down to Bernardo at first.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and that's going to be a walk.
Great at bat right there by Burden.
Sure was. So it's going to be Carl Madison.
Might be interesting if he can get down to second base. Of course,
that's your tying run at first.
Got a courtesy running coming in for Franklin. Looks like number 11, Perry.
Gotcha. 6-5 our score here, top of the 7th.
Yeah, getting him down to second base is very important right here.
They are 2 outs away from a win over the Patterson Lumberjacks. Franklin needing to score at least one. They'll throw back to first. Or was that second?
Throw back to first. He was safe.
First. Okay. Angle got it.
They're not going to just let him hang out over there. They're going to they throw back at him again.
Yep.
I mean, everybody here knows that base runner right there is super important. You got to wonder if you pay too much attention to him.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a
strike.
Had to wait for the umpire on that one. I wasn't sure if it was going to be 0-1 the count on Madison.
Caldwell throws back to first.
Throws back to first.
Throws it away.
Oh.
He's going to turn second.
Boy, you didn't want to do that. He's going to third, sliding in, and he's safe.
Had an opportunity to get him at third, but the third baseman couldn't come up clean with the ball. Coach Wade gives his base runner a nice handshake right there. Well, I tell you what, him being in second is important enough, but being on third, it won't take much to get him in.
So the count 0-1, 1 out.
Franklin,
are you surprised at that?
I'm not surprised that he went.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be
outside.
Okay.
Big moment
1-1.
right here. Big moment for Madison.
1-1 pitch by Caldwell, and that's going to be a strike.
It took him forever to call that strike.
It did take him a while. 1-2.
Yeah, it took. I mean, I'm not saying the pitch wasn't good. It just took him forever to call it.
Yeah, that was a strike, though, looking at the replay.
Outside.
That was close.
Yeah, it was real close.
That'll even the count at 2 apiece.
Madison making me nervous, and I'm sitting up here without a bat.
Back on the rubber is.
All right, got him. Strike.
Well, got him swinging for out number 2.
First baseman coming up for the Franklin Hornets. There's their last Joseph.
Yep. Roderick Joseph.
It's that bat of the game right here. Franklin can get a run to come in. They extend it.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be foul.
Joseph took a heck of a whack at it, too.
0-1 the count on Joseph.
Kind of peeking at the center fielder out there for the Lumberjacks. He's taking a couple steps back. Doesn't want the ball to get over his head for sure.
Caldwell trying to end this one.
Oh, that's a shot.
0-1 pitch, and he's going to. Yep.
Say what? Good time to hit a hard shot up the middle right there.
Washington.
Now the scenario changes for Patterson. You want to get this last out and get up to bat and get an opportunity to win the game.
So run scores.
Great job by the first baseman, Joseph. Got Washington up to the plate for the Hornets right now. Really surprised they didn't put a courtesy runner in for the first baseman over there.
All tied up 6 apiece, correct, Betty?
Yes, sir. And he was on the move on that pitch.
0-1 the count.
0-2, Brian.
0-2 the count. Betty, keep me in check.
Yeah.
Keeping me in
check. If it wouldn't be for Brother Wendell, I wouldn't be that smart. I'm looking at the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Goes down, swinging for out number 3. So when we return, we'll move to the bottom of the 7th. Our score all tied up 6 apiece. State Farm High School baseball game of the week right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network.
Let AJ Doman Chevrolet be your one stop for all your business needs in 2025. Whether it's a service body, a flatbed, or a chassis for a custom upfit, we got you covered. And we know time's important, so we have a large selection of work-ready trucks on hand. AJ Doman Chevrolet, servicing the area for over 35 years at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. AJ Doman Chevrolet, your business elite dealer.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Back here in Patterson, welcome in everyone. Bottom of the 7th, all tied up 6 apiece. That's going to be ball 1.
Howard at the plate for the Lumberjacks.
And that is
same pitch, ball number 2.
Yep. Sure is. 2-0 the count.
No reason to swing right here till you see a strike.
Right. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 3.
Best possible scenario for the Lumberjacks right here is to get that leadoff base runner on. Gives Coach Del Rey a lot of options.
Sure does.
And he got some wheels too, so that always helps.
Let's see if they can get there.
Ball 4.
Yep. So they get him on first. Howard goes on the walk. And that will bring up Chance Rochelle.
Now the question is, do you let Rochelle bunt to move that base runner? Do you trust him enough to get the bunt down?
Here's a fun fact for you. That's the third time in a row Howard's been walked.
Huh, wow. Getting a new pitcher for the Hornets. I think it's the first baseman. Joseph.
Want to thank all of our sponsors for this particular inning. State Farm agents Carol Foss and John Card in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City. And Brian, I guess we can go ahead and thank all of our sponsors as well.
Yeah.
As we've just mentioned, our State Farm agents, also Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyards, Hargrave Funeral Home, GJ Curbside, Intimore Incorporated, Oshner Health System, Taco Bell, Tesh Action Clinic, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, MC Paint and Body Shop, Patterson State Bank celebrating their 100th anniversary this Wednesday. They're actually having 3 ribbon cuttings to celebrate their anniversary at all 3 of their local locations. A.J. Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, St. Mary Golf and Country Club, and Bogey Free Golf, Central Boat Rentals, Awapaho Letterbox Rentals, Halamar Shipyards, MC Bank, and Trust. Want to thank all of our sponsors for making our coverage possible. Of course, today's game, our broadcast is in memory of Mr. Roger Robinson. He was a longtime teacher at Franklin High School and a broadcaster out of Franklin with KFRA many years ago. Way before our time in radio. He was a speech teacher there. He taught my father. And then, of course, he was the founder and co-host of Tesh Talk. So,
you know, everyone has nothing but great things to say about indeed. Mr. Roger.
Very much so. And his service will be on Thursday at 1 p.m. at First United Methodist Church in Franklin.
Yeah.
Our hearts go out to Miss Margaret, his wife, their family, and loved ones.
I tell you what a great game in the regular season for us in baseball.
Yeah.
And they show the bunt.
Here we go. They show the bunt, and they do bunt. They'll throw to second. Let's see. Safe, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could have called that out of safe. There's so much dust.
I know.
I really can't tell you if he was safe or out, but the umpire called him safe because there was just a cloud of dust.
So runners on first and second now for the Lumberjacks, and they're in pretty good shape.
You may see another bunt right here.
That is possible. So let's see, coming up to the plate, Betty, is going to be LaPointe.
Yeah, and he puts it on another one.
Another one, let's see.
Good throw to first.
That's good for out number 1, but they've got runners on second and third now.
Yeah, after he got the first bunt down, you almost guaranteed you was going to see another one. And good job by both of them to drop a bunt right in the grass.
So that brings up Noah House.
Now, they're going to intentionally walk the bases loaded, I believe, yes.
Yes, they do. So they walk House.
Hillebrand will be coming up, I believe.
Interesting.
Well, it gives you the force everywhere.
Yeah, but that's true.
And with one out, I mean, the infield's going to be playing in. A hot shot will get through and basically win the game.
They just need one run, and that would be it.
Yeah, if you're Hillebrand, you just want to hit it hard somewhere.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit.
Should be able to be went. Yep.
Yep. The Lumberjacks will win.
You know,
what a game.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Well, just the fact that he hit it that deep won the game, because even if he catches it, there's no way he's going to get the out at home plate.
Right.
So it's a great sacrifice for Hillebrand right there. And what a way to finish the season on a high note for Patterson, huh?
And great. Senior night, too.
Yeah, great ball game.
Hillebrand gets the sacrifice fly, and that scores the winning run for the Lumberjack. Yeah, You know, when you think about memories and you're a senior, this is a pretty good memory, huh, Betty?
Yeah, you remember that day for Easter I hit that shot?
Right.
Well, anytime you got a one-run ball game, you know something was good. Great job of both teams, though.
That is going to do it for us. And, guys, great job, and what a great game. And you just couldn't ask for anything better than what we got here today. Easter week, Easter Sunday coming up. Want everyone to have a safe holiday all week long.
Actually, we're going to stick around for senior night, Brian. So we
okay,
we had
gotcha.
promised
They're doing. That's true. They're doing it after.
Yes, yes. So we're going to go ahead and bring that as soon as they start the ceremony.
And that's usually pretty good. Did they put the numbers on the field?
Yes, they're on the field.
Want to thank all of y'all. Want to thank Patterson, too, for their hospitality. Always great. This, I think, is the third game in a row we've done over there, and they're always fantastic. Wendell, I tell you, he's great as well.
That's exactly right. Right. And so Mr. Slade Sanders is going to be taking care of the ceremonies.
Gotcha.
PA announcer tonight for the ceremony. So we will start that soon. And I want to congratulate all the seniors.
Final score here, 7-6. Patterson on top. Franklin played very well, and you know this one of those games, Betty, that they both would have deserved to win.
And
Betty must have went and got booted.
Yeah, Betty has stepped away. His headset now belongs. I tell you what, I've got one for Betty right here.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey, B.
All right, there we go. I said, Betty, either one of these teams, they really deserve to win this game, and hats off to Franklin. They played a great game.
And I think Coach Adore is about to get a Gatorade bath real quick here.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Maybe not.
I believe this may be his last game. Is it not, Betty?
I am not 100% sure, but yes. And Slade just told me, it'll be his last game.
Yeah,
but,
so
even if you're
it's
Franklin,
a great way to go out.
Even in a loss by Franklin, though, I think it was a good.
Good performance, yeah.
I think we got the microphone now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There we go. We'll still be able to hear. Okay, man. Thank you, Slade. We'll still be able to hear it. We've got it the hook up.
Coach Doré, I've been in Patterson for quite a while. I would say 10 plus years, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact date, but it's been quite a while.
It's been a while. No doubt about that. Players all on the field. Then they'll go, I believe, out towards the mound, and I think they'll come back to their number, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's what they do. I cannot see how many numbers do we have, Betty?
4.
Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't see it from where I'm standing.
Number 2, number 12, number 22, and number 28 for the Lumberjacks.
Okay, there we go. And here we go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight was our last home game, and it's our senior night. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Good crowd tonight. Give yourself a hand, guys. Good crowd. On behalf of Ms. Mack, Coach Doré, Coach Marshall, and the Booster Club, I'd like to take the time to recognize these young men and their parents for their commitment to Patterson High School baseball. Our first senior tonight, wearing number 28, Bradley Vining. Bradley's being escorted by his mother, Rita, and his father Gordon. He's a 4-year letterman. After high school, he plans to attend Nichols State. Bradley's favorite memory from baseball was when he played tic-tac-toe on a baseball with the opposing team while the rain delay was happening. The next senior, wearing number 22, is DJ Bird. Even though he's a Red Sox fan, I like it. DJ's being escorted by his mother, Crystal, and his father, Vinny. DJ's a 4-year letterman as well. After high school, DJ plans to attend ULL and study kinesiology. His favorite memory from baseball was traveling to Edmond Car, Superdome, after the Super Bowl this past year. Only BJ would like something like that. Next senior, wearing number 12, Billy Caldwell. Also the winning pitcher on the 19th block. Billy is being escorted by his mother Misty and his father Marcus. He's a 4-year letterman as well. After high school, he plans to attend Fletcher and get his certification in 89. Billy's favorite memory from baseball was all the bus rides. Most people don't like bus rides. That's a good memory. Our last senior tonight, wearing number 2, Landon Bernadette. Landon's being escorted by his father Justin and his sister Alexis. He's also a 4-year letterman. After high school, Landon plans to join the workforce. His favorite memory from baseball was when he got 17 strikeouts. We also like our head and loving memory of his mom Jada Bernadette. Congratulations, boy. Boys in 4 years of wonderful baseball. Good luck to all of you guys in your future endeavor. Remember, once a lumberjack, always a lumberjack. Good luck to you guys.
Seniors here on senior night. Patterson Lumberjacks victorious 7-6 over Franklin. That's going to wrap it up for us. I'm Brian Prodich along with Betty. I lost Betty. There we go.
Yep.
Robbie Betty Bowers and
Brady Burrell and
for Matthew Prodich and
Braden Burrell
and Parker Spivey, you have been listening to the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on KQKI Digital Video Network. Brady?
Yep, we want to thank all of our sponsors, State Farm agents Carol Foss, Dwayne Scott, and John Cart, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyard, Hargrave Funeral Home, GJ Curbside, Intimore Incorporated, Ochsner Health System, Taco Bell, Tash Action Clinic, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, MC Paint and Body Shop, Patterson State Bank, AJ Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, Central Boat Rentals, Awapaho Litterbox Rentals, Hallamar Shipyards, and MC Bank and Trust.
And there we go. Thank you so much, guys. Great job out here tonight. Everyone have a great week and a happy Easter.